Hi guys, and welcome to and/or back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a classic DFYNE review. However, this one's going to be super quick because we're just adding a few items to DFYNE's current signature collection that they already have. These items will be launching April 24th at 11 a.m. EST, 4 p.m. BST, and even though there's not many items that are launching, the ones that are so freaking good. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them, so let's get straight into the video. Starting off with item number one, the cropped baby tee, which is coming in this electric blue. I turned the brightness down so hopefully you guys can see a little bit better, but classic black and bright white. Lunar rock, which is kind of like a taupish gray color. And lastly, midnight black and white. Next up, we have sweatpants, which are coming in the Lunar Rock color, as well as electric blue, and then again, midnight black and white. The last item is the classic signature hoodie, launching in electric blue, and then they will be restocking the previous colors that are already on the website. Starting off with the baby tee, I am obsessed with this. I will say, being a girl, I feel more comfortable when wearing it with a bra. I'm not wearing one right now. It's not see-through by any means. I just feel like it's a little bit more comfortable to have a bra on with it. This top is so cute and so flattering. They cut it off on the armpit perfectly to where it doesn't dig in, but it's still really flattering because it covers majority of where usually you'd have back fat or anything from a sports bra, as well as in the front. I feel like it helps my shoulders to look a bit more toned and more capped. It also lands pretty good on me. I usually like a full-length top, but for whatever reason, with the cut, the shape of this, I like where it ends. It's perfect right in the middle of my torso, as well as the detailing on the back with the DFYNE logo. I feel like makes my back look much more toned. The material on this is definitely cotton, but very, very stretchy. I stayed true to size and got size small. I could have done extra small, but I just think the small fits perfect. I'm 5'10" and around 160 pounds. This top will definitely be a new go-to of mine in the gym just because it's so comfortable, so flattering, and it's very light and breathable. Moving on to the wide leg sweatpants, they nailed these. They're so cute. I love the just single pocket detail in the back, as well as the pockets on the side. They also did a little built-in drawstring, so if you wanted to fold them over and tie the drawstring, you could. However, I think they just sit perfect as kind of a baggy, oversized option. I also love the detailing on the side of the leg with the DFYNE logo going down, but monochrome, because I love any simple kind of monochrome look. These sweatpants I did size up compared to the previous Revive cargo joggers. I'll give you guys a little comparison side by side. So these ones I ended up going with the size large, and I feel like the bagginess of these was perfect. I did try a medium and I just felt that they were a little bit too tight in my thighs. So size large fit me perfectly, as well as these are tall girl friendly. You guys know me being 5'10", I'm super keen on always choosing products and items that are tall girl friendly. Let me show you guys where these land. Hopefully you guys can see my feet. They're so long. I did try the medium and they were similar. They were still long, but not as long as the large. The large, perfect size for me. When I tell you, you guys are gonna see me living in these. I also love that they're switching to doing a wide leg instead of a cuff because I'm not a cuff jogger girly. I just feel like wide leg is way more flattering and so cute on everybody. The last item that is launching is their classic signature hoodie. I feel like this has a really unique shape to it because it's oversized, but it's a bit more boxy than a classic hoodie and still a bit cropped. I love the hood on this one because it's so big. So anytime I fly in airplanes or I'm traveling, I have to have a big hood. I don't know. I don't want my hood like this. I want people to not see the sides of my face. This one's perfect. I also like the detailing on the top, how they did the stitching down it, as well as having drawstrings are nice. I feel like I never use them, but it's nice to have them. The detailing on the back is so cute with the oversized DFYNE, again in monochrome. And then we have the pocket in the front. This pocket's massive. It's kind of unique going all the way to the edges. And on the inside, it is fleece lined, which is the same as the sweatpants. So it's gonna keep you cozy, warm, all of that. Showing you guys, this is the oversized in a size small, as well as this is the oversized hoodie in a size large. As you can tell, both are super cute, but of course the large is a lot more oversized than the small. I like both of them. I don't really have a preference on either one. I think it just depends on what you're wearing the item for and what you feel most comfortable in. Both are super cute and super cozy. This release is probably my favorite from DFYNE so far. I am a sucker for a wide leg jogger, and these ones just fit so perfectly. I was a bit nervous when they were coming out with joggers because usually, at least in the past with DFYNE, their joggers have been a bit too slim for my legs since I'm tall and I'm thicker. These ones are not. They're so perfect and I'm absolutely obsessed. Same with these new tops. I just know these are gonna be a go-to of mine, so don't be surprised when you consistently see me wearing them in the gym. They're so comfy. I haven't washed them yet, so I can't speak on how they're gonna turn out after the wash because sometimes certain t-shirts kind of get hard after the wash, but these have so much stretch and I feel like they're so breathable and lightweight. I don't foresee them changing after washing, and same with the joggers. The only thing is I do need to wash these because since the inside is fleece lined, there's a lot of fleece that got on my leggings, so definitely need to wash these before wearing. Moving on to my must-haves from this collection. This is such a hard one because honestly, every single item is a must-have. That's how much I really, really love these new items that are dropping. But if I had to pick, I would say do the Lunar Rock joggers. They're super cute. They're a lighter color, and I feel like most people already have a black jogger. So let's do Lunar Rock as well as electric blue. The blue is just so pretty. Everybody knows electric blue. I feel like that is one of the colors DFYNE really blew up for. So the blue joggers and the Lunar Rock joggers are a must, as well as the Lunar Rock tank top. And I would say also the black and white tank top, because they're so versatile. You can mix them with anything. As much as I love this blue one, I just feel like this won't be worn as much as my black and Lunar Rock color. And lastly, I would say get at least one hoodie. It doesn't have to be electric blue. You could do it and get the full set, but I would get at least one hoodie, with my personal favorites being Lunar Rock, black, or the pink. Overall, this collection is just so flattering and so comfortable. It's perfect for in the gym and just daily wear. I don't know, I love this one. I think DFYNE has absolutely nailed it on this collection. Don't forget to use discount code Savannah while shopping to save 10% off your order, and happy DFYNE shopping.